Blog Talk Radio.
Good evening, and welcome to the Diva of Days of Our Lives. Tonight, we are going to be joined by the fabulous Thaao Penghlis. Thaao has portrayed Anthony and Andre DiMera on Days of Our Lives for the past 35 years. He's also been on the soaps Santa Barbara and General Hospital. Thaao recently earned a Daytime Emmy nomination as Andre DiMera on Days of Our Lives. So if you'd like to talk to Thaao, you can call in at 914-338-1239. Okay. I think we have Anna here. Hi, Anna. It's going to be my co-host.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. Hi. Glad you made it. So I think we're still waiting for Thaao. And
okay.
I saw he had retweeted some things. I have some 3 callers on here. So
okay.
I don't see his number coming up. Maybe I could go in and see who's on here and check it out until he calls in.
Yeah.
Okay. I was excited to hear about his Emmy nomination for guest performer.
Yeah.
So that was
cool.
exciting. Yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on one second. Hello? Who is this? Hello? Is anyone there?
I am.
Oh, okay. I must not be doing this. I haven't done this for a long time.
I know. And I'm having trouble with the site, so I can't see who's in there
getting in,
now.
Yeah. No, yeah. Callers on here. So just be patient.
Darn it. Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have people
I do not
on this.
see.
Normally
What's that?
I apologize to everybody.
Yeah, hold on.
I apologize to everybody because I can't see who's in there right now. So anyway, so we'll just have to kind of go blind on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was so exciting that he got that nomination. And we'll have to talk about what he did on Monday. That he was, he aired on Monday, so that was cool. So, are you there? Well, obviously we've never done this before, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, there we are.
Like dead air. I'm like, okay.
I can't get in. Yeah, I can't get in to screen the callers. Now I can get on and just talk and see who's there, and then we'll just
all right.
go take them back
okay,
and take
so
them back off. I see Thaao. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
Hi, Thaao.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. You made it. Okay. There's a long list of callers, and I just saw your number. Okay. How are you tonight?
I was just finishing dinner.
Oh, you are? Well, yeah.
Hello from me, Thaao. This is Anna. Glad
Hello, Anna.
to hear your voice. Thanks for coming on
tonight. She's here on her birthday. And she's here on her birthday, Thaao. Helping
That's
out.
how dedicated I am.
I hope you celebrated today, did you?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit. It was a nice day.
And he comes once a year.
I know. And I get to spend it with you guys, so it was nice. So
congratulations, Thaao.
Thank you, love.
Yeah,
very excited to hear. We just announced it on there that you earned a Daytime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Guest Performance on Days. So this is your second Emmy nomination.
Isn't it something after 37 years?
How are you feeling? Right. Yeah.
I mean, I end up being a guest performer. It was kind of silly.
Yeah.
Aw.
But hey, well, you were nominated for lead actor. Was it in 2008? I think I got the year right.
It was 2008.
It was on Growing Youth.
But this is a tougher category, the guest star, because there's more actors, and it's also men.
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean, the others,
So true.
when it came down to the final 10, ours came down to the final 14.
Okay, you were up against more actors, right?
Right,
Yeah,
and
a lot of
so it was an interesting category to be in, but it's also interesting that Kate Manzi's there.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
I had people
that is
question me
interesting.
about that. Yeah, I guess because she just came to
So it was
replace
for her
Marcy,
work
and
when she came back. Yeah. Huh.
because
Yes,
I think Marcy's in lead actress.
Marcy
Yes.
Miller. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Marcy had,
Right.
the complex part.
The
And
the DID story.
yeah, I must say, she's one of the nicest, present people I've ever worked with.
Oh,
Very
that's
talented.
nice.
Yeah, she really is.
Yeah.
She's a lovely. I mean, everybody's pretty good. I mean, I love working with Deidre, and I like working with Lauren, and I like working with Leanne. So, but it's interesting. The guys are less attractive to work with for me because, Joe was, fantastic, and Bart.
Yeah.
They were good because they were always keeping you on your toes, as some of the women do. But no, we don't have many mature men. You know what I mean. It's not.
Yeah.
A lot of younger ones on there right now.
Yeah, I mean, you've got some of the other. I mean, I like the Jack character.
Oh, Jack.
But everybody.
That's an interesting dynamic.
Yes, I mean, I think because we kind of came in at the same time, in the early days.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also
That's
because
great seeing him back.
Yeah, he's a lovely chap, too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
And
man.
you've probably been killed off as many times together.
I think he's been killed up as many times as I have. I think I've been to heaven more times
You're
than
more.
he has.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I've
And
been
speaking
rejected.
of heaven,
Thaao, after watching Monday's episode where you aired as Andre and Tony, which was it was just amazing to see. I got done with the episode and then I went, oh my gosh, it's right. That's the same person playing both of those characters. It's just kind of I don't know. It's so amazing how, I mean, I know it's you that playing both characters, but I completely forgot that you were like literally the same person playing two roles. It's amazing how just the way you played each character and their mannerisms and the way they spoke and how Andre was trying to fool her at first, and but there was something different about it, and then he was exposed as Andre and not Tony. And I loved it how Tony came in a suit. Oh, made my heart flutter for back in the day.
Well, you want contrast. It's difficult to know how it comes up because all of that was in one take. I even had a 9-page scene there and it was 9 pages. We did that in one take. But I thought, how do you change it? Because I hadn't played Tony in so long. And I thought, well, one's the imposter and one's the real guy. So clothing gave a different essence to the character, and I think also attitude. It's
right.
So much more guttural.
You could tell that Tony really loves Marlena as a friend. Like you could feel that. Whereas
he wanted to help her.
Whereas Andre was ready to shove her down the hatch and take her spot on Earth or whatever. But anyway, it was really neat to see, for one thing, and it just always amazes me when you are playing both roles on screen at the same time, that just like how It's like you're
Well,
not even
Deidre does
aware
it.
of it when you're watching it.
It's not.
Yeah, yeah, she does a great job too. Yeah.
The trouble is, it's so fast. You don't always have the ability to grasp things a little finer and more because it's so complex. You create complex characters. That's why they survive, and that's why as many times as I've died, they bring me back. There must be a reason. I don't think it's regret. I think they just avoid. I don't know why, but I always thought they loved killing Andre. So
they do.
They do. They just.
Yeah, but they love bringing him back, though, too. They love bringing him back. So.
Well, we don't have a good villain on the show. I mean, I'm not saying. No, I shouldn't say good villain. We don't have a real Stefano and Andre and all that. We don't have them on the show right now. And the last two Demaras, I don't know, maybe because I started the Demara family, and maybe because of Joe and the way we were father and son, and we knew each other really well because of the classes we took together. So there was an established relationship when he came on 6 months after. But he's very demanding. He was very strong. He was challenging. He didn't let you get away with, he always reminded you that he was the father, so you had to behave and talk to him a certain tone. And if you didn't, he'd hit you. So, Joe was,
right.
We don't get better than that. For me as an actor.
He was the best.
He was the best because, I knew him well. I knew when his Trump-like attitude appeared, and then when he was reflective and, I remember the last few days before he left the show, I walked into the room and embraced him and started talking to him about the scene and what to do. And as I walked away, I heard him say to somebody there, "Who was that?" So that was, I didn't like, because I heard it, because after all those years, it came to that. But people choose the way they want to go out, I think. Anyway, should we speak to somebody?
Yes, I have some callers, so we'll see who we have here. Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
I haven't even.
This is area code. What's that? You haven't what?
Hello?
I haven't seen that show.
Yeah, hello, this is... Yeah, who is this?
This is Rick.
No. Is this the famous
Yeah.
Is this Rick? Oh, Rick,
Yes, this
hi.
is him.
Is that the sex symbol from the Midwest?
There you go. How you doing,
Rick
Paul?
Harvey.
Well, how nice of you to be first in line.
Well, that's a first.
He was. He was the first caller.
It was so funny.
Congratulations on your Emmy nomination.
Thank you. I wasn't even going to submit. I only had 5 shows from last year I could choose from. And so because of only having 5 shows, you have to go into the guest star category. And, after all these years, to think of myself being a guest star on a show that I was part of its history, it's kind of strange. But, you look at it, it's there for a reason. And I think it's kind of... like you, I don't always think, I'm going to win the first prize. I was never brought up that way. I had to find my own stuff too, my own passion, and that's why I came to this country. It's how I found it. But how are things with you?
I'm doing great. I'm here at work.
You're calling from work?
Oh, yeah.
Where are you, in the closet?
Yes. Thaao, which character do you resonates with you more, Andre or Tony, in your real life situations?
Well, in many ways, there's a part of me that is Andre, and there's another part of me that's the Tony character. I mean, they're all part of The only difference is one's an imposter and the other one's the real thing. And
Right.
so but I've enjoyed Andre because some of these stories were better, I felt, more challenging. I liked all the disguises and all the disturbances are created in Salem once more. I like to see some of the guys, get huffy and puffy. And when they come at me at a scene, it's just in their characters, I'm the enemy, and you start getting the huff and the puff and the shoulder and, the side glance and the piercing eyes, and then I want to laugh.
Especially when you dressed up as the clown.
That's how Andre is. He wants to laugh at him.
Yeah.
Whereas I find with Tony would rather keep the information and leave it there as a mystery for them to unravel.
Right.
I find Tony is much more of the mysterious character because I always said to myself, I'd like that character to be a spy. I would have liked that man to have had a kind of an Indiana Jones where there were treasures found. But, that's a reality series or that's a nighttime series. We don't have the budgets anymore to do those elaborate stories. So, you have to give it to them. They can create all these stories for this whole cast and put it together every day. And we're doing 8-9 shows a week. And so, but it's another place that, you regard as home. And they're lovely actors, I have to say. It's a nice group of people, and the producers are nice. They're embraceful.
I've been watching you since the 1980s.
Oh my God! Look how you turned out.
I know. It's all your fault.
Yes. Anyway, Rick, it's nice to talk to you because I know there's some other people waiting.
Yes. Go ahead.
And so I will bid you adieu and thank you so much for your best wishes, and we will speak another time.
I'll talk to you soon, boss.
All right, Rick. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Rick.
He's funny.
Oh, he is funny. You were saying that you submitted. Did you? Yeah. When you submitted for the Emmy, was that the black and white with Marcy?
Yes. What was interesting about was I had 2 other shows I liked, and I only did 5. So someone said to me, well, that black and white show came out really well. And then I found out that they were using that show for the Emmys for Best Show. And so I thought that'll get attention. So when I looked at it and I put it down to 4 minutes, I showed it to some friends tonight. I hadn't seen it all that time since. I mean, I just sent it and let somebody edit it. But when I had somebody else watch it the other night, it was kind of interesting to watch people who had not seen it and then just observe them and how they're doing. And they were very, they got a little nervous, apprehensive. They thought it was they thought it was dark and they thought it was dangerous. So that was good.
Mhm. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Next.
Let's see. Oh, next. Okay, hold on.
Please. Hello. Hello.
Hello? Yes?
Hello.
Who is
Is
this?
this Marianne? Marianne?
Yes, it is. Yes. This is Stacy from Australia.
Awesome. I'm very happy now. Hi, Thaao. How are you going?
Who is this?
It's Stacy from Australia. I've been messaging recently. Birthday girl yesterday.
What was your name? You said, is this Stacy?
Stacy.
Yes.
Yeah, you weren't. When you didn't come in clearly. Well, happy birthday again.
Oh, sorry. Oh, thank you very much. I just thought I would call and ask you. When you film your episodes, does the cast get to see them before they air, or do you generally watch them as they air, after they air, before they air? How do you watch your work, if that makes sense?
I don't watch my work really, unless a friend will say to me, watch that show. There's some good stuff in that. But otherwise, when you're doing that much of it, and it's very
lucky.
Did you want to hear what I said?
Sorry to cut you off. Sorry. Sorry. Keep going.
So what happens is it takes your whole life to study those lines every week. So something is good. And I don't feel like I want to relive it. I've watched some of the others, but some actors will monitor their work in their dressing room, so they will come back and see their scenes. I don't do that because
fair enough.
he has to get his hand on it, and so it'll change what you see.
Yeah.
And so, but that's how we shoot it. We shoot sometimes 3 shows in a day, and sometimes more, many more. But you know, it's hard to look at. I don't think there are too many actors who like looking at themselves because the lighting. You know, it just doesn't. You get shocked because somebody in the lighting department didn't get off their ass, and so in the end, more than one who has to bring the whole show together because it's focused on you and your partners scenes. But you know, the crew's wonderful. We have the best crew. I mean, they're just fantastic. But it's cool. But that's how we do it. What else did you want to ask?
Good.
You said you had a lot of. But some are probably not appropriate for the air, so that's okay. Maybe another time. Sorry. Is that an Australian?
What's that?
Where are you from, Melbourne?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
I lived there
not
for
far
a whole.
From where you were. Did you?
Yeah, we shot Mission Impossible.
So when you were, I was going to say when you were filming MI, you would have been living here, right?
Yeah. We did it for a whole season down there. It was hard for me to get to it. I wanted to always work in Sydney because I knew the city. But I must say, Melbourne turned out to be a terrific place to work and to lovely restaurants.
Yeah, I was actually in there last night seeing the Jersey Boys show, and like I'm not really a crowd person because there's people everywhere. And like these people like making me just stressed, and I'm not a city person. You know what I mean? Like I'm a suburbs kind of girl, so. But it's good to get out and see the town we live in every now and again. But I certainly wouldn't do it all the time. But it's good to see what's out there, I guess. But,
did you like it?
Yes. Sorry, do I like it? Yes, I did enjoy it very much.
The music's good.
Have you seen it?
Yes. Long time ago.
Did you enjoy it too? Okay.
I did. Yeah, I mean, I grew up with that music in Sydney.
Yeah, that's true. Very good. I probably should. I'd love to yap all night, but there are other callers, and I don't want to be greedy, so I should probably move on.
Listen,
thank you. Oh my God, Marianne, thank you for letting me get through. I've been so stressed. You've seen my review.
Nice.
I've been at the hospital all morning.
Nice
I have a crazy story. Thaao, I will tell you. Thaao, I will tell you the story when I get time if you want to read the message of my crazy life the last 6 months. And it's getting crazier. But anyway, this has been a lovely reward, and I thank you from the bottom of my little Melburnian heart, and hopefully we will cross paths again on the phone and maybe in real life one day.
Yes, why not?
Thanks for. It'll be awesome. All right.
Thank you for taking.
Oh, well, thanks for your time, guys. All right, take care. All right, talk later.
Have a good birthday week.
Happy birthday, Stacey.
It's already been brilliant because of you, Thaao, so I can't ask for more than that. So all good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What a great birthday present, right?
Oh, you're not wrong, Marianne.
Okay.
All right, guys. Take care. I'll keep listening to the show. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Ciao.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see ya. Bye.
All the way from Australia.
Nice lady.
Just hang up.
Okay, I'll hang up. Hang on. Oh, God, I'm all over the place. Hang on. Sorry.
There you go. Okay. All the way from Australia, huh?
From Melbourne.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have another caller, Sherry.
Hi, Thaao. It's Sherry. How are you?
Sherry?
Thaao, yes, this is Sherry. I finally called in. I just wanted to tell you it was a fantastic week for your fans, getting to see you play both characters that we love, and then hearing that you were nominated for the Emmy. So that was just was great, and we're very excited for you. So I was wondering if I didn't see the ring in the scenes on Monday. I was hoping to see a ring on like one hand on one, and the different hand maybe on Tony.
Yes. Well, if you remember, I don't have the ring anymore.
I know. I was hoping they would overlook that.
So, well, it was Marlena's imagination. She forgot the ring.
Yeah, because that's what I just thought is her imagination. So there's still hope that one of the characters will be back soon. So we're all hoping. We'll keep tweeting, bothering Ron and Greg.
Ron and Greg. And where are you? Where do you live?
Outside of Philadelphia.
Oh, so you're near Marianne.
Another PA girl.
I live near her son.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, I'm on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she knows my son.
I don't know.
I live in Western PA. I live across the state. Yeah.
Yep.
Close enough, though. We have to get together sometime.
I know. Well, Thaao, you need to come out east again.
Yes, tell him, Sherry.
I know. How about a play in Cape May, or I don't know. I met you at the
New York.
It was the New Jersey book signing. I was there for that. But yeah, you have to come out east.
I like Cape May. I thought it was a nice experience. The stage is a bit small, but it's very intimate.
Perfect for you, though.
So I enjoyed doing the one-man show there. I mean, it was just the beginnings of it. And anyway, yes, I leave for Egypt soon, and that's going to be exciting. Even though I've been there many times, it's the idea of floating down in a felucca along the Nile at dusk is unbelievable.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, we were looking forward to the pictures, any pictures that you post.
I'm sure
everyone likes to travel along.
Yeah, it would be nice to travel along, but it's the next best thing, following all your journeys. Yes,
I always thought I'd like to do a trip and put out, and say a group of people to go overseas with. Take them to areas that I've been that was, unique.
Maybe a tour
guide.
Use
the travel guide.
Yes, the travel guide.
Well, I don't know, a travel guide. It's kind of simple. We want to make it kind of an event.
Yes.
You do interesting things. It's not other ones are just pointing fingers and giving you mumbo jumbo, and half of them can't even tell you a story. They just recite the same stuff over and over, and so there's no, they don't grab you. So better for you to understand your own information, and then if you need to ask questions, you ask questions. But I like going prepared.
You could get into those little secret places that most tourists don't get into, because you manage to get into those different places.
Little nooks and crannies.
Yes.
Oh, wouldn't you like that, Marianne? You would love to be locked up in
With you? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
We never come back.
Oh, thank God, this is a phone call.
I know.
Imagine. God. Marianne has great intensity.
Goodness.
Are you going to the museum?
That?
To the new museum? Because you haven't been there yet, correct?
Right, it's not open yet. They're behind. So the old museum in Cairo has all of the Tut works. And the other one, I've asked if they would take me into it. I'd like to walk into that structure and then see it next time complete. I'd like to see what they're doing because it's absolutely amazing, the size of it.
Yes.
It'll be the biggest museum in the world.
The pictures have been fascinating that I've seen so far, the size of the pieces that they're displaying.
Yeah, isn't that something? I mean, what other countries in the world have statues that go back that far, that are carried through on modern-day transportation to be put where they want it? And there are things, like in Paris, in Germany, the stuff they've stolen, and the Egyptians are calling back. Those countries, the Germans and the British and the French in the 19th century, were countries that were trying to find an identity, really. And they looked at the cultures they liked. The French liked the Egyptian. The British liked the Egyptian. The Germans liked the Egyptian. So they looted. They liked also the classical age of Greece. They looted. It's just amazing what's in museums. Go to Germany and see how much they stole. And it's like, they're poor countries. All that great art belongs to poor countries. And then the Americans were the biggest looters of the 19th and the 20th century. So everybody, Anyway, so it's enough.
Well, thanks for calling, Sherry.
Yeah, it was great talking to you.
Great talking to you. Thank you.
Okay. So where in Egypt that you haven't been that you want to try to get to this year?
Elephantine Island, where it's where Agatha Christie wrote Death on the Nile. And
okay.
The whole front of the island, there are these huge rocks, monolithic rocks that look like elephant hide and shaped in elephant legs. But it's called Elephantine Island. But there are ruins on that island as well. And I'm staying across the way from it in the hotel that was quite famous. And then drive to Abu Simbel.
Okay.
And that's something.
Well, we'll be looking forward to traveling along with you and through the pictures and descriptions. That'll be fun. It's always fun. So, okay, we'll get another caller for you.
Yeah.
Hi, Sherry. This is another Cherry.
Hello.
Hi, Sherry.
Hello. This is
Hi,
Sherry.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Sherry.
Hello, happy birthday, Anna.
Oh, thank you.
So we have a few Aries around. Aries?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you an Aries? Anna.
Me, Anna, yeah. Yes, I am. I am an Aries. So
God,
look out.
Why? I know Aries. I'm a Sagittarius. Aries very well.
Oh.
Yeah. We have.
Tell us about it.
Yes, you have to be them when they get carried away. But anyway, so Sherry, is that the name?
Yes, I met you we interviewed you at the Day of Days before with Carrie and Mary.
Oh.
Yeah, she was with. She was with us.
I'm good. Congratulations on your Emmy nod.
Thank
and it
you.
was great seeing you on the show Monday. It's about damn time.
Yeah, it's not always easy to be off and then just go in to do one big show.
Yeah.
'Cause that was a big show.
But you killed it.
I haven't even watched it. It takes me a while to even. I'll save them. I don't the ones, but there are more coming. Just
That's
not
good.
right away.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it was worth the wait, but we wish
little
we
teases.
could have you back on there.
Well, I was working with two of my favorites. I love Deidre and Christian. So that's always fun to work with. And, I also work with Laura, and that's always wonderful. And, so I get to play with interesting people. And if they're not, then I do something interesting. That's the way I handle it.
That front and center.
Well,
we haven't had that for a long time. We haven't seen Kate in like a month.
Yes, well, her story is interesting. I don't know what it was. I thought that Kate and Andre was great stuff. I thought there was real is to play and play games that people, who really like your interpretation of, how you're doing it. And it's a time element. It's just that
you guys are entertaining, very entertaining when you're on because you're pros and you're playing so well off each other.
Oh, I had some fun with her recently. That was that was kind of fun. But it's an interesting. I can't say much, but it's kind of interesting, I think. But when you're doing things that quickly, you can't gauge it. You can't always trust opinions because they have to get the show out, and so because it's daily, you're still hoping that it's a movie, that there's something special about it, and but let's face it, because everybody really looks at things with detail.
Right.
They're very. There's not a lot of distractions we can do much anymore. And because of that, and because of budgets and how tight things have gotten for daytime, it's you really have to be ready. It is not an easy game. It never was an easy game to play. No. But now it's even harder. And, you got to give it to everybody. It's not just, it's the hairdressers, it's the writers, it's the story. And, it's not easy to be able to, and synchronized, So
we appreciate.
Well, thank you. But, that's why I sometimes see people criticize things, and I think you have no idea what it takes to pull a show. We used to do 5 shows a week. Now we can do 10.
Oh, I know. It's crazy.
So, but still, everything is a challenge. We put ourselves, we're those types of animals. We like to be challenged, and if not, we'll go to sleep. But those of us who like to be, and there's curiosity there, still alive and well, you want to go in there and see what you've learned, what the platform you are on, because it changes as you stride into new things. So when you're playing, 2 characters, you've got to make it refined where it's not too obvious, the choices, I didn't want to go and slick my hair back and do it. Well, I can't deal with that. So that's what it is. You just change. It's all in the attitude.
That's right. Well, I know there's other people waiting, but I just wanted to
listen, I'm sorry, I rambled on.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, take care.
You too, love.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye.
Okay.
Is this another Sherry?
Bye. No, this is Sabina. Hold on. Hey, Sabina.
Hi, Thaao. Hello.
Hi, Sabina. How are you?
Good, and Tim's right here with me.
Hey, Thaao, how are you?
Oh, there he is, the workman.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, nice man. How are you both?
Tell you how wonderful it was to see you again on my screen, our screen,
Yeah.
and congrats on the. I know it's not quite what we all would want you to be nominated for, but it's still exciting, and you were phenomenal as always. It was fun
Oh.
seeing two different sides of you on there at the same time. It was great.
Oh, yeah, all that fast pacing.
You make a good angel.
Huh?
I said you make a good angel.
Oh, did I soften the tone? Did I?
It was awesome.
Well, I was with Tony. I was coming from the heart, but with Andre, I was coming from my head. You know, Tony has much more comfort within himself. Andre is looking what he still doesn't have.
Oh, yes, very smart comment.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
how have you been taking trips?
Oh yeah, we've got an exciting one that we're getting ready to book, and you may actually be able to help us know what we should do. We're going to go to Sydney, Australia.
Oh, and how are you going there?
Well, we've got a trip that we're going to go to Honolulu first, and then we head over to Sydney, and it's through Diamond Resorts. Don't know if you've heard of them.
And then on the way back, I think we might drop into Tahiti because makes a smart trip that way.
Well, yeah, Tahiti. Drake Hoaxton, I remember when he went and couldn't get over how beautiful it is. Sydney. How long you'll be there?
7 nights, 8 days.
Maybe I thought it was less than that for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know where you know where you're staying?
Yeah. Not yet.
No, not yet.
Yes. You know, down in the city, there's so many wonderful things to see because the history is interesting there.
Yeah.
And also, you've got the harbour, so you take all that in, and the opera house and all that, and there's some wonderful restaurants, good restaurants down there, and also souvenir shops, but really interesting shops from the 18th and 19th century, and
cool.
But it's a really interesting area to walk around in, and you can spend the whole day, and but you go down to the wharf, and my God, those restaurants are just absolutely amazing.
Oh, I can't wait.
My God, as children, we used to go down there, and it was dangerous. Now look at it; it's become the city. But getting towards that time. Let me know where you're going to go or what you're looking for.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
We appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, because are you going with others?
No, just the two of us.
Unless you want to join us.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come hang out,
When are you going?
Well, we've got to double check on when we can get our trip, but it's possibly going to be in November of this year, at the from the 3rd to the 16th, possibly. Well, that's the whole time frame. We're going to go to Honolulu first, and then from there go to Sydney.
We're spending about 6 nights in Honolulu, and then we bump over to Sydney for 7 more.
Yeah. It's called a dream vacation, and it's definitely a dream. I've always wanted to go to Australia.
Well, we have to get you to be a little more exotic and go to the Middle East.
Yeah.
Tim would be all for that, for sure.
Hey, let me know. I'll book the ticket.
No, you don't know what you're missing. You're probably going to get even more passionate because that kind of energy over there makes you do that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Or your blood just rose. Yeah, it's also that kind of heat and the history and the mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much to discover. But, Sydney's a lovely city, and you have to go to a place called the Three Sisters, in the Hawkesbury where it's just nothing but thick forest, and it's just there are little towns, and you're eating those wonderful Australian English restaurants, where they serve great pastries too. I'm going to go there again because my family just bought me a ticket to go home for Christmas.
Oh, that's great.
Nice. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's nice.
My brother said to me, "It's enough already. You need to come home." And so.
Oh.
And that's what I'm going to do. But anyway, listen, it was nice to talk to you.
You as well. Great to speak with you.
But
and hear you.
Give me a DM and tell me what you're looking for.
We shall. Thank you so much, and it was lovely chatting with you as always. And
nice talking to you
our
too,
next
love.
event.
To both of you.
We look forward to our next event.
Right, love.
See you in person.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you both. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So you were saying about your brother George. What did he say about your nomination this time?
No, we really don't have to look at the whole thing.
You mean when he did the crossword last time?
Do you want?
Is it recorded?
It's recorded.
He wrote words. He wrote some wonderful words to me.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
next?
Let's see. Andrea.
Andrea.
Hello.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi.
Andrea?
Hi, it's Andrea. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Hi.
Hello?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on a Verizon commercial. It's Andrea Watson, a.k.a. Mango Ducky.
Yes. Hello, Andrea. Where are you calling from?
How are you?
Massachusetts, Boston.
Oh.
Well, Cape Cod.
That's lovely up there. Is it cold?
It is. Not really. I have my windows open. It's about maybe 50, but normally it would be snowing, so I'm good with a 50. I'm fine with this. And considering it's almost spring, well, it is spring, I think, today, so I'll take it. So I have a couple questions for you. So let me ask you, if you don't mind. Tell me if this is true or false, before I just read like a rumor. When you started as Tony, did you bring in your own wardrobe, at least in the beginning, to wear?
What I did bring in was my own wardrobe, along with theirs, but I eventually, I've told people this story at work, they don't believe it, but I used to get a certain amount of money and travel to Rome every year to buy my clothes. And that took place in the late 80s. And also, wardrobe people nowadays have been fabulous, and Richard is a great help. But yeah, most of the time, he'll find some things for me. But I like to bring things that I feel good in. I don't always make the best choices because sometimes certain fabrics can on the screen don't look as well as they.
True.
If you don't have a nice gray, that can be rather somber, especially if you're in a somber room.
I think you did very well because I don't think you looked somber even once. What else? How about, I think that you had said one time, 1 take Thaao and 10 take Thaao, and I'm trying to remember what that was. Was that meaning like 1 take when you're doing a soap and maybe 10 takes you get when you're on doing a movie?
No.
What does it mean?
So much in the beginning, they gave me so much material to learn that, and then playing 2 characters, playing Andre and Tony, it was becoming overwhelming because it meant that every day I would have to get up at 4:30 in the morning, get at the studio at 6, begin shooting at 7, and be there all day, and then go home and try within 2 hours to learn the next script. to go back in line. So it got to me, and so of course I couldn't remember the lines sometimes when I was in my early days. I found it a real enormous struggle to know that many lines because of the way I study. I don't just learn lines. I have to get in it. I've got to find something to play. Otherwise, they just become lines. You know, you have to keep reinventing. And so I think someone used to, in the booth, say, it's 10-take Thaao. And then as the years passed, that was eliminated, and then I became 1-take Thaao.
Perfect. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, okay, so I heard that most times everyone gets just pretty much one chance to film it, although maybe not now after talking to you, but how do you keep from laughing when you're doing some of those scenes? Because you've done some pretty funny scenes, and I don't know how you guys don't bust out laughing.
Well, I don't see them as being funny because then I would be manipulating. And you can't manipulate humor. You know, I think that's why a lot of the sitcoms aren't funny, where they used to have laugh tracks. You know, they say things and thought, well, that wasn't funny. Why are people laughing? Until you find out there were laugh tracks. So,
right.
I love the British humor because it's clever, and that's why you like to. For me, you like to hear a British accent reading something. I mean, the Oliviers, you know, when you hear their voices, and even the young actors of England said. There's just something about the eloquence. And, I mean, Brando was interesting because he mumbled, but he had such an incredible face and the way he was so simple. But you asked me something, and I've gone rambling on. I would 10-take Thaao.
Oh, how... Yeah. And then, like, how to keep from laughing. So you control it. Let me ask you about... when you're entertaining, I know you like to entertain a lot. Well, I don't know about a lot of people, but people in your home. I saw one thing of photos with Lauren and her husband, and I'm not sure who else was there. But I'm wondering, when do you determine what meal you're going to serve? Is it right before? Do you check with your guests, or do you just surprise them, or do you just do your favorites?
You know, people today with their either diets or their I don't eat that anymore, or I can't eat that. I remember there was a very famous producer who came into my house one night. This actress, and a good actress, brought him, and I think they were lovers. And I had worked with him in the film, and thank God the film ended up well. But he came into the kitchen, and I was cooking scallops. I was doing with capers. And he said, I hope you're not serving those to me. For me? He said, that's for me? And I'm thinking, there's 10 people in this house. Why would you think they're just for him? Just because they'll send me to the hospital. I can't eat that kind of stuff. And I thought, wow, what a wonderful way. Somebody who's not, but he's used to getting his way because he's a producer, right? So he starts. Anyway, he had a fantastic suit on, a 3-piece suit, and he said, I said, well, what can you eat? So I convinced him that I had some smoked salmon, and I did it with lemon and olive oil and capers and raw onion, very thin, and then did it with the black pepper. And then served to, he couldn't sit at the table because of all the seafood. It would make him nauseous. And I remember he sat down on the couch and took the whole plate with him, and all that olive oil and everything went all over his crotch. And it was one of those times you wanted to applaud, but
karma.
I didn't. Yeah. I thought.
Well, didn't you say she was the guest and he was an addition, the plus one?
Yeah.
Well, how rude was that? Oh. You should have been quiet and eaten the salad or whatever.
He produced some very big movies in Hollywood. This guy, and he was quality, but just arrogant. Here we are. Anyway, there we are. There's my story with you for the night.
That was good. At least you're quality and you're not arrogant.
No, I mean, there are people who like to sit at the head of the table. It lets the audience think that they charge. Family members do that, and I never do. But I always find it interesting as to who lands in what they is the throne. And the one who used to sit there all the time was Doris Roberts. She used to love. She'd come in and she'd sit in this chair and not move the rest of the night and hold court. It was great.
Oh, she's sweet. She was sweet. Yeah,
no, she's not.
Her a lot.
No, she's not sweet.
No. Well then,
we see her as sweet.
Great.
Well, is she like Marie Barone? Yeah.
Oh gosh, then that would be nosy.
Yeah.
That's part of her. But there was. No, she could be a killer. She really could be a killer. She didn't like you, but if she liked you, she loved you. And if she loved you,
she must have.
I mean, when
she had to love you, she kept coming back.
I kept hugging her, and I remember she asked me out for dinner. I said, sure. And then when the check came, she said, oh, I'll let you pay for it tonight, Ted. We'll do it another time with me. I said, oh, okay, Doris. That's just it.
Smart lady.
Did you want to hold my hand as we cross the street so we go get some ice cream? So,
that's funny.
That's
cute. But she was
no fool.
Hey, we say goodbye so people can talk to you, and it was fun talking with you.
Yes, nice talking to you.
Thanks for calling, Andrea. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, Andrea.
Thanks for calling.
You too. Bye.
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 Thanks.
Yeah, well, their stories. Okay, we have Christiane. Hello.
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 Hi.
Oh, this is an interesting person. Hi, who are you talking to?
This is Christiane Phillips from Savannah, Georgia. How are you?
Oh, from the South.
Right.
Lovely architect. All that lovely architect.
Oh, all the lovely pollen, too. That's why everybody in this area has sinus allergies. It's just terrible. Wish I had some of that northern weather right now. But congratulations on your Daytime Emmy nomination. And most everything that I would love to talk to you about has already been discussed. But
you've been listening.
Yes, but I did want to tell you the one post that I really enjoyed was the time that you went to the monastery.
Yes.
And
which
was
one?
there. I don't remember which one it was, but there were pictures of you with one of the monks, and that just really got next to my heart, and I thought that was just very, very compassionate, and that's what you are. You have such a compassionate heart.
Oh,
and
thank
love
you.
for people.
That was the monasteries that started in the 8th century in a place in Greece the northern Greece called Meteora.
Oh, okay.
And some wonderful monasteries, 6 operating, and the way they're situated.
Well, I can just imagine the experience. I'm sure it was a wonderful experience.
Yes, well, now that I'm going to go to Egypt, I'm thinking I may still go out again to the first monastery where monasticism started. That was St. Anthony. Where he went. And that's a fascinating place to go to.
Right. Have you ever been to the Holy Land? To
yes,
Israel?
I have. Oh, yes.
Right.
I want to do that
there. I went there when I was probably about 11. Wonderful experience. But I really enjoyed keeping up with you on Facebook and your travels. Just wonderful. And watching you on Days of Our Lives. Just really, really wonderful.
Well, it becomes a family affair. Sometimes it's sad when some have to leave. I remember MacDonald Terry said to me once, because I stopped him in the corridor and I said, "You don't say hello very often." He said, "Thaao," he said, "I watch actors come and go. I've grown close to some of them and they had to go. So I decided that if you're not here for at least 2 years, I don't get to know you because it's too difficult."
Oh my goodness. Well, I haven't been watching Days that much because I have been very upset with those people not having you on there any more than what you have been. But Monday was just wonderful. It was wonderful to see our villain back on, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who's the villain? Who do you regard as the villain?
Well, that's kind of hard to say. But it was just good to see you back. On there.
You.
You're welcome. And I sure hope that your trips are going to be wonderful. I'll be looking forward to seeing pictures and you posting about them.
Yes, I'll see if I get into any trouble.
Right.
Oh.
Well, I think he's covered every subject that I could ask about. So, anyway, it has been.
Well, listen, thank you for stopping by. It was lovely of you to call.
Oh, you're welcome. And if you ever get a chance, we would love to have you to come down to this area. I'm about an hour from Savannah and then about an hour and a half from Jacksonville, Florida. So, I mean, we would love to have you down here.
Oh, thank you. I always wanted to go down in that area. I have a friend who's in North Carolina.
Oh, really? What part of North Carolina? I grew up in North Carolina.
I don't know, but she was born in Savannah because she named her daughter Savannah.
Oh, okay.
And we started together in this business, and she's a Southern belle.
Right. Well, there's plenty of them here, believe me.
Well, they make me laugh.
Plenty of them that try to be Southern belles. So, but anyway, thank you so much for talking to me. It has been on my bucket list, and so now it's completed.
Oh. Now it's done.
Well,
thank you.
Well, he is a sweetheart. If I could just meet him in person, that would be the dream.
Oh,
now you gotta add.
I know what you mean.
Christiane,
you need one of those hugs.
You need to meet him at one of the events or something and get a hug. So you got to add that to your bucket list. Even though you're crossing this one off, you got to add something new. So that might be an idea.
Tell me about it. It's just getting a husband on an He won't fly. I guess I'd have to do him like they did Mr. T on the A-Team, knock him out. So, anyway, take care, and thank you again. You are a dear.
Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, Christiane.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cute.
Oh.
Another great accent.
I loved it. I enjoyed talking with her in this when I was screening the calls. We talked for a little bit. She's really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was sweet, actually.
Yeah, she very much is. I could tell that just from the little bit that I talked with her. So lots of people that have called in that I had not quote unquote met before. Yeah. So.
Right, some new callers and some ones that have been following us and Thaao for a while, like Sabina and Rick.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This has been really nice. It's so nice. It's always lovely to hear your voice, Thaao, and just so wonderful to see Tony and Andre back on screen again. It was really just such a treat, and we're just going to have to keep lobbying. We're going to have to keep
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because we know they're both alive somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. It's just
Yeah,
I always say it's just a matter of time.
That's right.
You just have to be patient.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Oh.
Well, we appreciate you calling in, talking with us.
Have you eaten your dinner?
Yep.
Kind of.
Now it's business.
You're trying to, huh?
No, I was having chocolate.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And so I'd had a pot of Cornish hen and some broccoli. And then, of course, I go to...
So any... Oh, nothing. It's okay.
Oh.
No, but thank you for interrupting your dinner for us so that we could hear your voice. And I learned some things tonight that I had not heard before. So that was really fun just to hear some new things that, I mean, as long as I've been a fan of yours and everything, it's always fun to every time you always have something, a story or something that you add
different.
that's new. So I love that. And safe travels. I don't know when you're going to Egypt, but safe travels, and don't get into too much trouble. Not too much.
We don't have.
We
don't have to come over. Don't make us come over there, Thaao.
Don't make
us.
I can just see you. Don't make us do a GoFundMe or anything. Be safe.
Save Thaao.
Don't stir too much. You know what?
I wonder how much money we could raise. Wonder how much people would donate now.
I think it would depend on, it would depend on a few things, but no. But anyway, we shouldn't even talk that way, really.
Now, we'd all love to take a journey with you, Thaao. Like you said, you have to get a group of people together and do that. Sounds like a good idea.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Well, listen, thank you. I enjoyed
Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Thaao. Always a pleasure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Step into a snowy bonus this winter at BetMGM, the casino born in Vegas. Sign up with BetMGM using bonus code PACasino, and we'll roll out the red carpet for you with a 100% deposit match up to $1,000, plus a $25 casino bonus on the house. Download the BetMGM Casino app today to get in on the action and enjoy Las Vegas excitement right at your fingertips. From popular slots and progressive jackpots to exclusive games and live dealers, BetMGM has it all. Sign up now with bonus code PACasino and have some festive fun this winter on the BetMGM Casino app. BetMGM reminds you to play responsibly and offers resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 plus. Pennsylvania only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit/bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiration.
The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our US-based restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS. Visit LifeLock.com. Terms apply.